So this bay leaf ritual is really, really easy to do. You can do it alone or in conjunction with any other new moon rituals that you're going to do. And what's really special about bay leaves is that when we look at it from the medicinal properties or what we use bay leaf for in medicine, is that it's a circulatory herb. So it helps bring circulation into your system. So similarly, when we use it for magical properties, it does the same thing. We're going to burn the bay leaf. And as we're burning the bay leaf, the circulation is going to basically help circulate or bring your wishes close to you. The bay leaf is known as the wishes granted herb for magic. Before you get started, I'm going to tell you everything that you need for this ritual, but the most important thing is your intentions. I can't stress this enough. When you do any type of magic or ritual, the universe is going to pick up on your energy and what you believe in your heart. So if you're not in a good place, if you're not really doing this ritual wholeheartedly, or you're kind of like half in, half out, like, oh, if it happens, it happens. The universe is going to pick up on that, and it's definitely going to impact the outcome of your ritual. So visualize what you want, believe that it's going to happen, speak about it in the affirmative, and when you're in a good place, start your ritual. So what are you going to need for this ritual? You're going to need bay leaves, markers, preferably black or a darker color, a candle, that's optional, definitely a lighter, and a flame retardant or a dish or a bowl that can stand up against some heat. So here we have all of the things that we need. You have some bay leaves. I like to have crystals around just to kind of boost the energy. It's always a good idea to maybe cleanse your work area that you're and your tools that you're working with. This is my flame retardant bowl or little thing that I'm going to use to catch any ashes. You can use anything that can stand up to heat resistance, okay? Black marker, and then we have this lighter. So bay leaves are not really big, so obviously you should not be trying to write a paragraph. So maybe a couple of phrases or words is what is really suitable, but try to be specific. So brief and specific, okay? So for something that everyone wants more of is money. I'm gonna use this side, right? And I'm gonna put more on mine. I want more money, okay? And so after you write your intention, if you're using a candle, like I say, you could do this around a new moon. And honestly, you can do this with plus or minus like 3 days of a new moon. I actually like to do things like this when the moon is increasing in light, which is known as the waxing moon phase. So right after a new moon, when the moon is starting to actually show light, is when I like to do rituals like this. Why? Because when the moon is increasing in light, it's a time of increase. So these type of rituals I like to do when the moon is just beginning to increase in light. You can also do it exactly at the new moon when the moon is dark. It's really up to you. Trust your intuition. Okay. So if you're doing this in conjunction with maybe burning a candle, which is something I personally like to do, all you simply do is write your intentions on the candle. Excuse me, you can write your intentions on the bay leaf. And then you can use the same flame that you're using for your candle, because what has happened is you're already setting your intentions in the candle. So you're borrowing from the flame of intention that's already being used for your candle, and you're using that same flame of intention here. Bay leaves do not always burn like quickly, which is a good thing. So you might have to light it more than once, right? And you can even wave this around, like wave it in your direction. Why? Because you want the money in this case to flow in your direction. So let it get nice and burned. Like that. And that's why you need to have that there. Because when it catches, and you just let it burn away. So it's not going to burn away and disappear. You will have some ashes left here, and that's fine. What I like to do with the ashes, if you're doing this inside the house, is you collect them all, and then I like to take them outside and actually let the wind catch them. Why? Like I said, bay leaf is a circulatory herb, so it's bringing things towards you. So taking it outside and letting it catch in the wind is kind of adding to that energy of bringing things in your direction. A really simple, easy ritual for you using bay leaves. Happy new moon.